Are we live? Let's see if we're live. If so, welcome everyone. Sorry, I had a fly on the computer screen. Yeah, we are. We are live. Need to change the latency, but I don't know if I can change it now. So we might just have a low latency. A high latency today. If not, if I can't, yep, I cannot. So, yeah, we're stuck with the low latency for today. But welcome everyone. Give you a few seconds for people to tune in. Yesterday we caught this guy. I mean, it's not the best. I wish it was huge power. Not pure power, because I think huge power raises special attack. Well, pure power raises just attack. And as you can tell, our special attack's much higher than we revived Will due to our token with Magikarp, because Magikarp was not randomized for some weird reason. Everything else seems to be. Then we got Kataro with Sturdy, rocking Shockwave, Confusion, Water Gun, and Yawn. He's rocking Psybeam, Rock Tomb, Magical Leaf, and Mud Slap. Aang is rocking Screech, Leech Life, Astonish, and Supersonic. And then our newest member, Lux, is rocking Leer, Ember, Howl, and Smog. And then the one that's been taking us everywhere is still rocking the same moveset as before. Tackle, Synthesis, Raise the Leaf, and Reflect. So we got Tumon up to level in their 20s. We'll have to work on getting the rest up, so when we get cut, we'll go through here, get everything done. Let me turn my hat around. The first ever FLT merch. And I am planning on getting a lamp to put in this corner over here. You guys can see that way. It'll be in that corner of my desk. So yep, we're gonna try to get through this again. Taking out as many Pokemon as possible to level up our Mons. I think we got one more encounter before us this season. And we're not teaching it self-destruct. I might if it wasn't a Nuzlocke, but it's a Nuzlocke. So, yeah. Feel like I got something on my face besides my beard, but guess not. But yeah, you guys are... I'm happy that this is starting to take off. Here in a little bit I'll show you. I have on my phone the exact numbers and stuff that this is doing. So we got a encounter north of here one south of Cerulean, one in here, which was Houndour. I believe it was Houndour. If not, it was Teddiursa. Because we do got a Teddiursa in the back. In the PC. And I haven't even looked at its ability. There's the Wurmple line again. So yeah. And actually, it has a good ability if I were to have Solar Beam, which I do not right at the moment. So yeah. Exploud has Sandstream, good to know. For future reference. We should almost be through this cave. This seems like the never-ending cave. Speaking of Diglett, what did you guys think of the new one, Wiglet? That's a cousin of Diglett, but not the same Pokemon? It's different from a regional form, yet looks so similar. Yeah, we need our Route 11 encounter over here. So yeah, we'll get that. I'll grab this item real quick. Not a berry. And then we'll go get our encounter over there once I heal. I'm gonna make sure I'm healed. And then we'll train our squad up. I want to get Houndour up, but I want to check Teddiursa's summary. It's holding an Oran Berry. It actually has Poison Point. Very nice. Okay. That's what I wanted to check. So, what level is Capuchin? He's almost to level 20. I'm gonna get everyone up to level 20, so... How many more experience points does he need? He's almost there, so we'll leave that on him. But then we'll check our... Real quick, we'll check our encounter over here in this route. Try to skip trainers if possible. Or when possible. We got a Meryl. This is Route 11, so remind me if you are able to that I killed our encounter. I'm gonna train here in the grass. Mr. Mime. About to have to put Toph on the back burner and use Katara. For a little bit. Matter of fact, I'm even gonna take Toph's amulet coin and give it to Katara as well. Because of being in the front. That was close. And we're definitely running away from that. Good thing it had that an ether. I'm pretty much just coming around here to check the items. Poet Dudley. There's our first starter. Shockwave. Did nothing. Let's go ahead and switch to let's see, does he have a flying type move yet? No. So our best bet is to switch to him. Okay. As much as I hate to keep relying on Toph, I'm gonna have to. After I'm done live streaming, okay, so Combustion grew to level 20. So let's heal. And then give Lux. Bagon. Is a dragon type. I wish I had a nice type move. And I wish we could have caught it. He was Game Boy Luke in one of our run-throughs before. I think it was episode 3. So yeah. Now we're training Lux up. To So yeah, I think I haven't missed a day besides the day I was scheduled to miss, which is every Monday. And even then, I uploaded 2 episodes of Emerald. I need to be uploading more, but we upload 2 on Mondays. So, I mean, it is something. So, yeah. I think we still hadn't beat the first gym in Emerald. I honestly think we're stuck at... We just left Petalburg. And you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's where we're at. I need to start the SSM process. So I think I'm gonna buy some antidotes. Not 58 of them. Probably about 15 or 10. We'll go 10. And the rest paralyze hills just to be sure. And then we gotta sell do we already sell? That will be good for Golbat and Crobat when we get started. I think our team's looking pretty good. So yeah, I'll come in here, get some battling done. Pretty much to train. We forgot the hill. But yeah, we forgot the hill today. That's weird. Typically, I don't forget that. I don't want to learn disable. Yes. Let's see if this will let me restore it. We got bounce. I need to get added here and bounce to the Pokemon Center. To be quite fair with you. I'm gonna have to switch into Meganium. Tough. Dang, it picks up a lot of stuff. This mic does in the room. Not quite anymore outside the room. Unless if it's like right on the other side of the wall. But I mean, as far as people talking, whatever, it does not pick it up, which is a good thing. And it doesn't pick up the fan, which is a good thing. This is good EXP. Dang, I hit all 5 times. But still didn't get me below half. Before we battle our rival, we'll try to battle every trainer. Get every item. I know one of these rooms is my room. Which one is it? It's not that one. That's the one. Like I said, I know I have a room in here. Fuck. Okay. Hopefully by the time we get out of here, we will be on the hour mark. That's what I was getting at earlier. Just in case anyone's wondering. But yeah, I got my N64 right next to me. Only system I have right next to me. The others got put into storage yesterday. So yeah. If you know of any good HDMI solutions that hooks up to a stock N64, I will look into it myself, but I'd love to be able to play in 64 games on live for you guys. Pretty much have a deck of Pokemon cards minus energies. To be honest with you. I'm gonna itch on my back. My back itches. But you guys don't want to see me sitting here going like this on my chair. There we go. Let's give Combustion a chance. Suicide Beam. Haven't seen that movie this episode. If we do, I don't remember. But yeah. Can't sleep here. Just kind of wanting to sleep. I know it's on this first row. Is it this one? No. We might have to heal the old-fashioned way. Like they do in Legends. So yeah. Go up. Go this way. I know there's items in here. Next speed. Never melt ice. That's good if we get an ice type. A thunderstone would be good if we got a plain Eevee. A calcium. Is there anything else on this side? Nope. Okay then. So now go up again. I don't think I've honestly ever been to this part of the SSN top floor. The only time I remember it is when I have to do some special training because my Pokemon aren't high enough level, so I battle everyone. That's the only time I remember coming up here. And that was only in my first playthrough of Fire Red and Leaf Green, and I beat them both and couldn't get my Charizard up to level 100. I got it close. It was like level 98. I had a level 98 Charizard. That was years ago. When I'm talking years ago, I'm talking like Oh, for when this game came out. Oh, 05. If it was in the U.S. Like, in the U.S. Whenever the U.S. games came out is when I played through it. And I must have beat the Elite Four a half a million times. The one game that I always go back and replay, I try to once a year anyways, is Pokemon Gold and Silver, or Heart Gold Soul Silver. Depending on what console I have right at the moment and what if I still have a copy of the games and whatever at the time. Because I go through spurts where I sell off my collection to buy stuff. And then I buy them back eventually. And then I sell them off. Oh crap, I better get out of here. Oh my god, so let's go to combustion. See if we can beat it with we've done some pretty good training so far. I think we can leave and come back. Lux is getting up there. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do, is leave and come back. Because we got a hill. And we got the trainers north of town too. But I know we got a rival battle that I am dreading. But the only Pokemon that stays the same is Cubone / Marowak. Need to go to the Pokemon fan club real quick while I'm thinking about it and get the bike voucher. So yeah, there we go. We got the bike voucher. So that's one less thing we have to do now in Vermilion City. So yep. But I think we will battle. We got 3 level 20s and one that's almost level 20. It's 4 levels away. Yeah, I'll go ahead and... Oh, I went the wrong way. You're supposed to come up here. Then down this way. Let's check these rooms because we can't come back. There's no items in here. No items in there. This would have been a double battle, but we'll shockwave it. Let's switch out to combustion, dude. My head itches. And I know it's not lice. What? Then let's try this. Magic will leave. Hate this mon. Let's see if that kills. Yes, it does. Got a max potion out of it. And I really didn't want to battle him, but let's screw it. We can go back and heal. We haven't battled the rival yet. And I'm already 40 minutes into the recording. There we go. I love how they still can't draw Mantine without a Remoraid under them. I'm looking at the Mantine card that I have right here. And if you look, they still have a Remoraid with them. I just thought that was kind of funny. They're like, we're sticking with this until the day we give up Pokemon. Because I have a feeling after we reach Generation 10, they might quit making, like, new Mons themselves. I think after Generation 10, we'll get a reboot. And we won't be able to use the first 1,000 Mons, whatever it is. of course it has freaking sin. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about is, I figured once we reach after Gen 10, Generation 11 will be like Generation 1.20. Like Generation 1 2.0, whatever. For some reason, I think they'll just do it that way. I don't have an inkling of an idea. I just, for some weird reason, it's in my head. That's how they're going to do it. And I could be totally wrong. Thank you for the drizzle. I needed that, actually, but... And I hope I'm wrong. There's Pokemon I love that if we can't use anymore, I'll just stick to playing the older games. Like, if there's Pokemon I love that I can't use anymore, I will use other games. Go. Cradilly goes down. Let's give Lux a shot. He still hadn't seen its ace. But yeah, I'd love to see a Pokemon game last a lifetime. Like, I would love to see the Pokemon franchise last forever. Like, Generation 25, even. That far down the line. But do I physically see that possible? No. I don't. The company will get too burnt out on doing the same game over and over again. Yes, it's set in a different place. There's new Pokemon they can get excited about. But what I mean is it's the same exact premise every time. They kind of changed it up with Sun and Moon and everyone flipped. So yeah, I mean... I wouldn't want to switch it up either after that. And now with Scarlet and Violet, it seems like they're combining the Island Challenge with the Gym Challenge with treasure hunting. So, in all reality, it could be a thing going forward. Hey, we're not doing so well in our mentally, we're going to release one new game a year. For the next 10 years, I'd get kind of stir crazy too and want to not, you know? But that's just me. I mean, hell, I could be wrong. And they could be working up into Generation 24. But yeah, I mean, there's no set thing that this could go on forever. If there was, it would be awesome to have my grandkids playing the same game I played, like Mario. But do I see the Pokemon Company theoretically being able to do that? No. I don't. For some weird reason, I'm telling you, after Gen 10, we're gonna get a soft reboot, everyone's gonna hate it, and then they're not going to do anything else. They're gonna switch to other franchises. Like The Little Villager, whatever the game was that they did. Their first game that wasn't Pokemon on the Switch. But yeah. But you can take... This is just it's just a theory. It's not even a fully fledged thought. It's a theory on what I think would happen. I'm not saying that it is. But, I mean... You gotta admit, they're gonna want something new to hang their hat on. Speaking of hanging their hat on, there we go, Nente. I think that completes the trio. The legendary cat or dog trio, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I totally see that happening. Do I think it's right? Do I think we should? No. I honestly do think we should see a Pokemon game until I die. Is it the smart business idea? No, because they shouldn't do one every year. They should do what Miyamoto does with Zelda and do it every other year. Or every 4 or 5 years. Breath of the Wild 2 has been in development, what now? 5 years? 2017 to 2022. It's been in that long of a development. Because he said that he immediately started working on it when he finished the first Breath of the Wild. Working on the story, the pre-planning of it. So yeah, I mean, would I want that to happen? Oh, I gotta teach him on cut real quick. But then we'll probably wrap up today's episode, to be honest with you. Teach it to Will. I can always get rid of it later. But yeah, I mean, think about it. I want to save in front of the gym. That's what I'm doing, by the way. So we got like maybe a few seconds left. Or we can skip this gym entirely and go through the one we did SSN. That's what today's episode was all about, is SSN anyways. So we got that done. I don't really want to finagle it with the title. But we'll see you guys next time. Peace.